middle of the bag. I'm at 289.8, almost at 290. Pretty big obese. See my back, my love handles, stomach. I know in the upper body it's a lot of fat, and the lower body is a lot of fat. I think I store a lot of fat through my lower body. I store plenty of fat, and I need to lose it. And that's what I need to do. Yeah. I'm gonna get planned to go to the gym today. I'm planning to go to the gym. I'm planning to go to exercise at the park. I need to run a mile today. Today I'm gonna run a mile. I don't usually run miles. I don't usually jog miles. I usually walk miles, but I don't really run or jog miles. Today I'm gonna finally attempt to jog a mile or run a mile. Pretty much jog/run a mile consistently throughout the run and not stop it until I hit 1 mile, from 0 to a mile. That's what I'm gonna do today. This is the outfit for the day. I'm wearing a t-shirt. I'm wearing some pants joggers. I'm wearing some socks. And it's time for me to go. I'm wearing a black shirt, black socks, and navy blue pants. That's what I'm gonna be wearing to the park. Trying to jog this mile, this first mile. This is the first mile I'm ever gonna attempt to run consistently without a treadmill or elliptical in my life. And I'm just gonna run the mile. I think we're gonna be heading to the football stadium at the park. It's not a stadium, but it's just a football arena that we could just go on top of and run back and forth. The park we're gonna go to is called Highland Park, and it's located in Brooklyn. That's where it's located. It's located in Brooklyn. We're gonna be going to Brooklyn. I already live in Brooklyn, so I just live in the borderline between Brooklyn and Queens. I live in New York. That's where Brooklyn and Queens is. Brooklyn and Queens is one of the boroughs in New York, and I live in Brooklyn. So I'm gonna go to this park called Highland Park. So before we go to this football stadium, I just want to say that running a mile is difficult. And when I run and jog, it's hard for me to jog. I can't jog consistently. Sometimes it's hard for me to jog, and I can't jog for more than like a minute or 2 minutes or 3 minutes. There's some people out there who could jog for 2-3 minutes, and I just can't do that. There's no way I could jog for 2-3 minutes. It's just hard and impossible for me to do. I get so tired. My muscles just don't have the ability to do that. It's just because I might be obese, or I just might not have been doing it for a while. That might be the reason why I just can't jog. So what I'm planning to do, right, is look up on the internet to see how many times I need to run the football field to get to 1 mile. So a football field usually looks like this, and it has 100 miles. Well, 100 doesn't have 100 miles on it. It has 100 yards. That's what it has, 100 yards on the football field. And I think, according to this, it says I need to run the football field at least 17 point something times, right? 17.5 times, or 17.6 or 8, right? At least 18 times I have to run back and forth, right? I have to run from 0 yards to 100 yards, and from 100 yards to 0 yards. And we're on the football field, we're going back and forth, right? And that will be 200 yards. Because we're not going to subtract 100 yards from 100 yards because we're running back to 0 yards. We're not going to do that. We're going to add it. We're going to add 100 yards to 100 yards because we're running it. That's how much yards we're going to run. So I should be running about 1,800 yards. That's how many yards I should be running. I know I said I never ran completely, consistently for 1 mile before. I never did it by not just running on my own, right? I never did that. Playing basketball, I used to play basketball. I live in New York. Basketball is a big thing in New York. If you like the Nets or the Knicks, go Knicks, go Nets. The Brooklyn Nets and New York Knicks, go them. Congrats to the New York Knicks for winning the championship in 2026, as the year is 2026 right now. Congrats to them. and we're gonna be going to this park. My main goal for this channel, because this is my first video on this channel, is it's to lose the weight. I want to document my weight loss journey on this channel. I want to lose the body fat that's on my body and reduce the amount of body fat that's on my body to a certain percentage, to like what? The lowest I could get to. Probably 8%, 9% body fat. Right? Because right now I think I'm like at 30 something body fat, 30 something percent body fat, 40% body fat. My legs do store a lot. My thighs are so huge. They're big, so big that it needs to reduce. And we're gonna reduce them. I'm gonna reduce them by going to the gym and eating healthy. So let's get started. It's the socks we're gonna be wearing today. Color is black. If you wanted to see my socks, let's get going. Let's get going. I have shoes on now, and I'm gonna tell you something. Before I go to this park, let me rehydrate myself with a bottle of water. I definitely need to drink some water. I'm so thirsty. I think the best thing to do in the mornings is to drink a bottle of water. It helps you stay fulfilled, your stomach fulfilled, so you don't have to eat so much food. And it also helps just rehydrate you in your body, your lungs, your heart. And you never know you need water at that morning, because when you sleep, your body's using as much food and liquids and nutrients to help heal you and develop you. So you might need a bottle of water when you wake up in the morning. This is the little bad boy I'll be drinking today, early in the morning. This water. Open this up. See, I open it up. Nothing's gonna beat water. There's just nothing that tastes like water, and that could beat water to rehydrate me. And that's something that tastes so delicious. Do you think water tastes delicious? Write this in the comment down below. I want you to answer, water tastes delicious. Because I think I'm the only one that thinks water tastes so delicious. I just don't know what kind of taste water has. It just has its own taste, water. Doesn't taste like watermelon, doesn't taste like apples. But it has its own unique taste, and it tastes amazing. I don't know how to explain the taste of water, but some might say it's not sour or sweet, because it's neither of those. And it's just a clear tingling feeling to your tongue that you get this taste from in this bottle of water, or any type of water you might find, and it just tastes nice and good. You know, I don't think I ever heard someone explain how water tastes and describe it to me. That's a good one. That's a good one right there. Write down in the comments down below, because I want to hear your answer. How does water taste to you? Is it good? Do you find it delicious? And describe the taste. Just gonna open the second door. It's the second door right here. I'm not opening the second door, and this is, here we are, to my yard, to my front yard. Got some flowers here. Got some flowers here. Got some flowers here. Here. It's the back. Yeah. Something to me, step. Get to it. Coin. Just gonna open this gate as we head to the park. That's it, done. Made it out of my front house. I'm just gonna walk to the park now as we walk. Usually when I wake up in the morning, it's hard for me to wake up early in the morning. I think today I woke up around like 5:30 a.m. and just to get ready, just to go to the park. I usually wake up later than that. I wake up so late sometimes because I just can't wake up in the morning sometimes. Sometimes I wake up at 1 p.m., 2 p.m., 3 p.m. And yeah, that's the farthest, longest I wake up for. Seems like there's a car coming behind me. Done. But I usually wake up during those times too. But it's so sunny right here. I usually wake up during those times too. But today I didn't. Today I woke up early. I woke up at 5:30. Just walk and live my life. So walk to the park. Well, as I walk to the park, I'm just gonna record some stuff too. I'll record some birds or something. So what a beautiful day to be alive in New York City. If you're actually from another state, another country, I'm glad that you're watching. I'm glad that you're here to watch this video and also to engage and connect with me in this video as I share some knowledge and entertain you for your day, for the minutes that you watch this video. If you are from a different country and different state, hopefully you do speak English to understand what I'm talking about in this video. So the one thing I have been doing in this weight loss journey, right, because I just started this weight loss journey, I think the highest I used to be was at 293 pounds, 293 pounds to 298 pounds. That was the highest I used to be, like I was in my life, that I was so fat and big. And right now I'm 289, still fat and big. I'm planning to lose this weight as I document this weight loss journey, my weight loss journey on this channel, right? And hopefully I share some, you learn from my tips and tricks how to lose weight too. If you're looking to lose, if you want to lose weight, or you just want to watch me lose weight, then I can't wait for me to share some tips and tricks with you to see how to lose weight as I find and discover some during my time of losing weight. I know I used to have been fit before. I was not always obese, but I used to be obese when I was a teenager. As of right now, I'm like 26 years old. So I used to be obese when I was a teenager. And the highest I was at high school, I was at 252 pounds. That's the highest I've been. And if you don't know what high school is like a place we go to in America. It's a school place that we go to that's almost mandatory for us to go to graduate before we decide to go to college or go to any universities. If you think college is university, if you just call them universities, you don't call it colleges. Well, we call it colleges in America and universities, that you need to graduate high school before you go to college. So yeah, well, I used to be so big in high school, so fat, one of the fattest kids in my class, one of the fattest kids in school, one of the fattest kids in the building. And I'm just saying, I used to be being the fattest kid in the building, one of the fattest kids in the building. I figured out it was time for me to lose weight when I used to be made fun of sometimes for being fat. You would just call me fat boy, Mr. Big Fat Boy. So that's why I lost some weight. I used to be like that, 252 pounds. And then I got to this at that age. And that's how far I got to. So this is Highland Park. Highland Park. I'm walking in, see me walking. I'm walking in. Just gotta get to the football field. And I just need to straighten up my camera Just gonna get to this football field. It's the most beautiful time of the year. Here you go. Just walking to this football field. So you can see the birds from here. See that? See that bird? You're walking. Moving. There you go. And there's now horses around. This is the best part about the park. You can see some birds, you can see some squirrels. I think I found a squirrel right here, found two. This is the other squirrel that ran away. And one good thing about being at the park in the morning is that nobody's here. There's not so much people here. Gotta definitely watch out for dangerous people. Probably people who might put you in danger in the nighttime or in the morning. But I don't think people really put you in danger in the morning, since there's a lot of police around, at least around my neighborhood. Oh man, see this view? What a beautiful view. What a beautiful view. Look at this view. All this grass. See all these trees around me. All these trees look so good. Here we go. Here we are at the football stadium at Highland Park. Hang on, man. One big football stadium. Here it's also a soccer field. I'm gonna head to these benches. Outside might be taking off my shirt. Definitely something that it's a little bit that's out of the norm. When an obese person takes off their shirt and run around in public, but I'm gonna do that. I might do that. Take off my shirt and run around. Don't get too hot, too tired. Sometimes you gotta show a little bit of confidence and not care and just live your life. Much. Here you go, I can do some. I'm a bit tired. Beginning of the exercise, I'm beginning of the journey. So, not to the end when I'm fit, I can do a lot. Probably gonna do like 10, 15, probably 10, 15, 15 and that. Especially on the football field, it's hard to do on the football field too. It's very hard and difficult. I don't know. It's the material, the ground. It's not letting me jump as much as possible.
So I'm gonna be running the mile now. I'm gonna be timing it, and I'm gonna try to get some video footage on me running. That's what I'm gonna do. And I'm gonna run this mile. I'm gonna time everything to see how fast I can run it. That's how fast I want to see how fast I can run this 1 mile. And it's just 18 times I can run back and forth. I mean forward and backwards. 9 times forward, 9 times backwards. And yeah. Ready, set, go. I'm starting to run. A minute in the run. I'm so tired. This is my second one. So tired. I'm so tired. Breathing so hard. The second one I have 16 more to go. I'm gonna make it. I don't think I'm gonna make it. I'm walking now. Couldn't do this consistent running. I had to walk. So much. I'm 5 minutes in my run. So unhealthy and unfit right now. Here you go. I don't think my body's made for running. I don't think so. Yeah, alright. Could just be I'm just fat and unhealthy. This was one difficult challenge, and I just couldn't run all the time throughout the time that I was running to complete this 1 mile challenge. I just had to walk because my body just didn't let me to run. It just let me walk. I just couldn't run anymore. I was so exhausted. I just stopped. And by the way, it's so much harder to run on a football field than running on concrete. I just feel like I'm much slower on the football field than on the concrete. I don't know if it's the ground or something that's making me feel like I run slower, or I am actually running slower, right? So I don't know if it's the ground that's making me do that, or it's just I just became a slower runner, and I don't really run that fast. Flexible. Well, I'm just dealing with it, and I'm dealing with it. I'm just trying to do the best I can do. My muscles are so tight, I can barely touch my legs. Also, my stomach stops me from touching my leg. Just have a big stomach, and there's a lot of muscle too that's like bulged out, like pushed out, that I can't really like fully touch my legs. Almost like bend my knee, or like my arms are just fully extended, and I just force it so much with the stretch, with the muscle being tight, I can touch it.
We are 289 pounds. We're a big guy. We're a big man. So today I'm going to be showing you what I have on me. Why I'm 289 pounds. I have a lot of fat on me. I have a lot of fat on my arms. Right here. I have a lot of fat on my stomach. There's fat muscles. Fat here on the chest. You can look at the width side of me. You can see how big it is. I have a lot of fat on the legs. There's so much fat on the legs that I need to lose. This obese. I have black spots on the side of my legs and also on my neck. And I need to lose this. I need to lose this fat. I have a big fat chunk of fat right here on this part right here on my back. Right behind my back, my neck. And that's what I gotta lose. I have a fat on my face, but not so much. I think my face just thins out pretty much, no matter how fat I usually get. It's not my face that normally gets fat, but I think eventually if I just keep getting more obese, I'll just get, my face will just be so fat. This is protein of the day. It's steak, and I also have some rice right here. I should have some veggies, but I'll probably eat veggies later. Protein is nice to have sometimes, and definitely after a good workout. I had this mile run, I walked a while, right? You guys didn't see me walking, but I walked a while, but you guys did see me run at the park a little bit, and I just want to eat some steak and eat some rice. Go home. If you are Indian and you're watching this and you're wondering why I eat beef and you're a Hindu, you might think I'm a Hindu too. You might look at me and say, why do I eat beef if I'm Indian? My ancestors are Indian. Some of them are Indian. And I'm American Indian Guyanese. My family comes from Guyana. My parents, it's just in South America, but their ancestors came from India and some other places. But to what I know, but if you think I'm a Hindu, which I am, I'm a Marathi Hindu. If you do some research about Marathi Hindus, you could probably find out that they could eat beef. It's just a small percentage of people who are Marathis Hindus, and they're barely even known. So that's why I eat beef. It's acceptable for me to eat beef, and I live in America, so they sell this in the supermarket. And I just buy it and eat it. I don't want to be disrespectful eating in front of you. So if you just want to pass like a few seconds into the video, which will probably this be the last clip of me eating beef in the video, feel free to do that.